Oh, my God! Oh.
Right.
Those figures were long-term projections.
You know they are. We worked here before.
So not to bother my pretty little head.
Not when there's other jobs that need doing. Sales, PR.
Megan's only trying to learn.
Yeah, everything about the business, from ordering bog rolls to how we bank the profit.
You only walked out in your own company yesterday.
Oh, took a back seat to help the family.
You must have weddings. Stuff half planned. I mean, you can't just drop everything, surely.
Yeah, maybe I should go see Layla in the office. Make a start on the handover. You don't mind if I'm in and out all day, do you?
You do as you like.
Credit where it's due. She's keen. Don't tell me you just let a plumber go.
You wanted £2,000.
Well, beggars can't be choosers, love. Not in an emergency. The sooner he can start, the sooner we can open. We can't afford to close, not even for a day.
I know, I will sort it.
Well, if you hadn't sorted the plumbing, we'd still have a ceiling, wouldn't we?
I'm not paying that much.
You don't have to, do you? It's the insurance company's problem now.
The thing is...
Oh, no.
No, I did mean to get it sorted.
Oh, no, don't tell me we're not insured.
We're not insured.
You've got yourselves a problem.
This is all I need. I'm already straddling a financial knife edge. If this causes me to slip, I'm dead.
Yeah, and if I don't pay off the loan, I may as well be.
Hey, no matter how bleak the situation looks, no matter how close you are sailing this ship to the island of bankruptcy, there are no problems. There are only solutions.
Okay, so what do we do?
Well, I don't know. You'll have to think of something.
Tell Manager Jack's kicking off, so can you just call me when you get this, please, Andy? Thanks for nothing.
Andy's stressing you out?
Life is stressing me out.
Well, how about I stress you out? In a good way.
With one kid in hospital and Jack having a meltdown.
Yeah, call me when you get back. And I promise by the time we're done, you'll have forgotten you had anything to worry about.
Are you not taking that out?
I'm stopping here until Megan's left the building.
Oh, is she going somewhere nice?
No. She's bailing out on me. Spend more time with her husband.
She's never abandoned ship.
To spend her life making sweets. She's already married to him. I mean, that's bad enough.
Can't trust a man to do anything properly. I'd been let down by my builder. He was supposed to start work today on Jenny's playground.
Not his fault his grandma died.
That was last week. Now it's his aunt. Aneurysm, apparently. He's either the most unlucky builder in Yorkshire
or he has got another job on and he don't want to pass up.
Well, I wouldn't mind, but I've already got the deposit out of the bank. If he hasn't put his spade in the ground by the end of the month, I'm getting someone else.
Look at you on his back, bro, just punch.
A pea on a mountain. Yeah, that's small.
Oh, yeah, and you fell off then and started screaming the house down.
Remember when he did a big fat poo in the house when you brought him in for his tea?
Yeah. And now we've got to say bye.
You know it's for the best.
The kindest thing.
And your mum told you the same on the phone last night.
Shall I pay you now? I've got cash.
Oh, there's no charge, not for today.
There never is, us and Paddy, like family. Well, sort of.
No, it's my horse, and I'll pay you what I owe you.
All right, I'll get Pearl to send you a bill.
Just this one. We better get on, love. Don't want to leave Hamish to suffer.
Yeah, well, before you do it, I want to groom him. Just one last time.
I told them the score, what was happening at home. The childminder said they'll keep an eye on Jack.
Well, thanks for sorting it. I left my phone in the car.
Well, no wonder he's kicking off. I mean, he's had his nose well and truly pushed out.
Oh, they all are. You know, Debbie's already got her hands full looking after our kids. She doesn't need her mums and all.
She's just stressed all the time. Not first thing in the morning, last thing at night when she comes to bed.
Oh, way too much information.
You know, we saw the Vic yesterday about the wedding. I thought she'd be up to here with wedding dresses and that by now, but she's not even mentioned it.
Well, doesn't sound too good. You know, if you want her walking down that aisle, you're going to have to do something, and soon.
Amy Barchester, my son-in-law, Robert Sugden.
Hutton Courier, I'm covering the awards.
Well, anything you'd like to ask me?
Amy, would you be kind enough to take a seat? I need a moment.
Yeah, of course.
Now, I have a question. Not only have we sent a grain auger to Moira's farm, but we're also maintaining their grain pit.
Ah, that.
No invoice, no delivery note. Only found out because the driver had to call for directions.
I'm sorry, I should have cleared it with you first.
What the hell are you playing at? We owe them nothing. What have they ever done for us?
I just thought, as a PR exercise, to show your commitment to the local economy as you're publicising your awards.
Yeah, if I want PR, I pay for it.
Well, that's what journalists want. Human interest. All of a sudden, a local awards ceremony, it's got a heart, it becomes a story.
Hard to disagree with that, I suppose.
Glad you've got her here, because this takes off. Could end up on local news.
Right, well, get yourself a drink and we can go and tell her all about it.
I'm so sorry we've got to do this to you.
We don't have any choice.
I'm going to miss you so much.
I'll take it from here, Belle.
Come on, love. Let's leave Paddy to it.
I'll keep him company.
No, he's never let me down, and I'm not going to let him down when he needs me.
They won't feel anything. It's just an injection. They'll just drift off to sleep.
Good boy, Hamish. You stay still. I love you.
Get lost. Jay's my boss, not you.
Yeah, well, from now on, you report to both of us. This is too important to ignore. Boxes of chocolate pandas shattered, a grand's worth of stock down the pan because they weren't packaged properly.
I asked Rishi to get extra packaging last week.
As excuses go, that's pathetic.
I can only apologise. I forgot to mention it.
Well, if the stock's damaged, it's his fault, not mine.
Next time, Megan, before you discipline staff, maybe you should check with me first.
Next time, she puts so much as a fingernail out of line. If she's 5 minutes too long in the loo, I want it logged.
So the gloves are still off, then?
I'm doing myself no favours by keeping her on. The courts won't be too impressed if she can't hang on to a job.
So it's best for us, then, if she hasn't got one.
We need to get something on her, whether it's happened or not.
Come in.
Ceiling's down, wiring's stuffed.
And the lesson from this Farrago is, the next time you're tempted to do it yourself, don't. Trust me, I know from bitter experience.
Val, I really don't want to do this, but I haven't got a choice.
Phone an insurance company, get yourself a policy, wait a couple of weeks, make the claim. Sorted.
There's a payment due tomorrow. I need the cash now.
In which case, get yourself a balaclava, get into town and get at the nearest bank.
Or you could just give it me.
Meanwhile, in the real world...
You wouldn't want Eric to find out what you've done, would you?
No, and he never will.
You sure about that?
As sure as I can be. If I were you, I'd stop this right here, lady.
Just give me the £3 right now, or I'll tell Eric everything.
You're new to this extortion lark, aren't you, pet? Otherwise, you'd have had the brains to work out that if Eric finds out, so will Brenda.
Yeah, well, when the banks start calling in their loan, I'll tell them to call you. I can do this the easy way or the hard way, Val. It's completely up to you.
You want to see me?
No, I don't. But since I have been tapped for cash by Miss Amateur Blackmailer 2015, I don't seem to have a choice.
Talk about biting the hand.
Do you have any better ideas?
Yeah.
Listen. No matter what you chuck at me, I will not be paying the pair of you 1 penny because she is too thick or too tight-fisted to pay for insurance.
Fine. I'll tell Eric everything then.
Say him again. Yes, I'll have a double, please. In your own time. Eric has a heart condition. So if you want to tell him that you emotionally blackmailed me into helping you defraud a bank of cash, then you will have a death on your conscience. Plus, you will still not have the dosh to fix your shop.
Worth a try.
It's funny, isn't it? When threatened with bankruptcy and impending divorce, how your moral boundaries suddenly collapse.
Assuming either of you two comedians had any in the first place.
She hadn't, apparently. What, is it your default setting? Blackmail?
She can't pretend she weren't involved. She's the one who dressed up as Brenda.
To secure a short-term loan. Short-term means payable back. How was I supposed to know it would turn into the national debt?
We're all as bad as each other. You know, I even found myself eyeing up Jenny's memorial fund. Brenda was putting in the till.
It's in the till, is it?
Deposit for the builder. The thought of even thinking it makes me feel sick.
It's a terrible, immoral, awful idea.
Really, really bad.
And if either of you are even remotely contemplating it, don't.
Thank you.
Right, back in 40, everyone. Make sure you are.
Careful, he's trying to frame you.
Cheese and ham, or cheese and onion, or cheese and pickle?
Just get me some dinner, please, Dad.
That's Rachel's job sheet.
Just thought it's best if we keep an eye on her work.
Start as we mean to go on. We'll be free of her in no time. It started. He's swapped his job sheet. The figures have changed from 250 to 25.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All that money. Sat there, doing nothing. You know, you wouldn't even have to touch it. I could do that.
That money was raised in good faith for a murdered young woman who left a child and a grieving husband.
She can't spend it herself now, can she?
I can't believe that we're even contemplating this.
We need to contemplate something.
No. What kind of human would even think about robbing his dead stepdaughter?
A desperate one. We need money. There's money sitting there that could solve our problem. All you need to do is you tell Brenda that you put it in the safe, and then we put it back before she needs it.
No. If I had to make a choice between stealing cash from a dead person I'm being forced to tell Brenda the truth, and the truth wins every time.
It's only money.
It doesn't matter what it might cost me, Carly. There is a line that I will not cross, and this is it.
Consultant took forever, so that's half the day gone.
Yeah, but you're here now.
Yeah.
And this. Mine. 5 minutes. Right?
Well, bury him. Where you wanted. Put up a little stone. Yeah.
Thanks.
Are you all right? Well, when you're plugged into your music, it's hard to tell.
I'm not hearing Gemma anymore, I promise.
Oh.
His little face, Dad. He trusted me.
Yeah, and you were with him. Right to the end. Oh, come here.
So I said to him, how many ailing relatives can one man have? He said his auntie's funeral's not till next week. There's got to be an inquest.
Sit down. Yeah.
No, I haven't got time.
Something's happened, Brenda, something
He's
important.
coming round later for the deposit. He needs to buy materials. Oh, do you think I should buy him a sympathy card?
I need to talk to you about something, Brenda.
Oh, it's a good job I didn't take it back to the back. I did put it in here, didn't I?
I saw you do it myself, yeah.
Well, where is it? Where's my money?
I can't thank you enough for your help. You've saved Moira a fortune.
Yeah, and me a fortune in good publicity.
I'll come give you an hand if you want, setting up.
What, you? Proper work? You last 5 minutes, tops.
Try me. We had some good times once, me, you and Dad.
You'll find yourself lying down in a darkened room before dinner time.
You're on.
Hamish is dead.
Yeah, Belle's okay. But not okay, but okay, if you get me.
Pint, please, Chaz.
Hate Shetlands. Hairy little insects, my dad used to call them, but the thought of that poor little thing going to sleep for the last time.
Oh, don't. I always had a soft spot for Hamish.
Paddy I feel sorry for. He must spend hours every week murdering innocent animals.
I've been trying to call you.
Yeah, and me, about Jack. Pete sawed it with a childminder.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Hospital. You know what it's like. But Moses is doing really well.
Yeah, I thought I'd go in tomorrow, you know, take the pressure off.
No need. I've got it.
No, you've not. Tonight, you and me are going away.
Oh, if only.
You need a break.
What, with 3 kids in the garage, Pete?
You don't need to worry about that for the next few days.
Babes, we've not had a night on our own since the baby turned up. And we need to talk weddings before the actual day.
You are booked into Manthorpe Hotel.
Really?
Really? And he's looking after the kids. Chaz is taking care of Moses. You're so tired, you deserve it.
Well, that's great.
He got me to put you into the spa and all. Hot stones, mani, pedi, the works.
Oh, sounds amazing.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, Dad, sure. Just, you know, it's been a long day. I can't wait. Right, well, better go and get packed.
Hang on a minute, it's all sorted thanks to Chaz. All you need to worry about for the next few days is where your next drink's coming from.
Have fun, kids. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Which leaves what?
True. Oh, lucky girl. She's got to keep her there.
I've double-checked the boxes.
There was a last-minute change to the job.
No, there wasn't. I did the order myself.
Megan took the call.
That's right.
But instead of checking the paperwork, you just carried on. Any idea how much it would have cost me if they'd gone?
Well, I saw the numbers had changed, so I had a chat to Rishi.
Well, I rang the buyer, and he was adamant that he hadn't changed the order.
My mistake, sorry.
So, 250 chocolate pandas, all ready to go.
If he hadn't shown initiative, we would have shortchanged the customer, and they'd never have placed another order again. Well done, Rachel.
There's still plenty more to be done. I want the rest of that job sheet packed before anyone else leaves tonight.
Cash. Jenny's memorial fund, it's gone.
Really? How did that happen?
Well, you tell me.
You're the one who was talking about taking it.
Talking and doing two completely different actions.
You were in the back, and I just kept thinking about all that money just sitting there.
Money that wasn't yours. Give it to me. Come, give it to me now. I'll try and leave it somewhere conspicuous before the police get here.
I give it to the plumber. It's gone, Dad. I was going to put it back as soon as I could. It's not my fault Brenda's builder messed her around, is it?
Try telling that to the police.
It's never going to happen.
I am not going to lie to the woman I love about where her late daughter's memorial fund is.
His daughter is still alive. You owe me. Look, if you tell Brenda about the cash, everything's going to come out. If you keep your mouth shut, we might still get away with it.
All that woman has been through. Bereavement, cancer.
Exactly. The last thing she needs is to lose you. This is your chance to be a proper dad to me. And to make up for all those years that you lost. Just please do this one last thing for me, and then we can start again. We can wipe the slate clean.
And if I don't?
Well, then you get sent down, don't you? And then you really lose everything. You lose your wife, your daughter, your home, your business, even your liberty. So it's your call, Dad.
What are you doing here?
I've come to tell Liz the truth.
Well, I thought we sorted all this.
Oh, no, we haven't sorted all this.